Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Bone the Great Cow Race. I am very surprised we made it to a third recording here. Very surprised, and now I'm in a weird position where I kinda need to stall to make the game last, make this recording go at least close to an hour, but I'm not gonna do too much of that. What I certainly could do is I've looked at a walkthrough and figured out what I'm missing, and I'm missing quite a lot. One thing I could do to stall is I could play this here. There is
Could I play the cow race game again?
a
Sure.
cutscene
Knock yourself out.
here if you do the cow race for the 20 times and get the bigger cow. It's just like after the third time this happens, it should automatically speed it up. This is not a fun enough game to justify 20 times. 20 times seems like downright achievement, grindy ridiculousness. It's also not accurate enough here that I would feel happy about doing this 20 times. Let's see. Go. Barely made it.
Congratulations, here's your prize. Trade
So
in 20 small cows to get the big prize. Have a nice day.
So that would be like,
nice, but I really think Thorn will like the small one.
that's like a cutscene. So it turns out that this way is a whole area that we haven't even been to. So that's an issue. Place your bets here.
People really take their cow racing seriously around here.
And here's Thorn. She's been here the whole time. I thought she was just locked out from the
Look, they have
game.
little wooden cows for the scoreboard.
So let's go ahead and have the conversation with Thorn and say we're sorry for being a jerk.
Hi, Thorn.
I sort of want to be alone right now, Phone Bone.
Hey, Thorn, I have something to show you.
I'm really not in the mood, Phone Bone.
Oh. Look, I'm sorry, Thorn.
Doesn't look
but
like
he
I can
started
talk it.
I don't care who started it. It was embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
I know. I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, how many times does she have to
Okay.
tell you she wants to be alone?
I guess I'll just leave you alone then.
So there's more I need to do. In fact, there's quite a bit more I need to do. Things I hadn't thought of. As is often the problems with point-and-click adventure games, you do a lot better if you play them the second time than you do if you play them the first time you play them. So like straw on fire here
That's smoking pretty good.
gives me flaming straw, which I could maybe burn this.
I don't think I want to do that.
Well, I could certainly take it to the other straw cart. Not that I figured that out myself. And then the problem is, if there's no hint system in the game itself, then you go and read a walkthrough like I did, and then all of a sudden you've got the whole game left spoiled for you. So I kinda know everything now. I tried to hold back as much as I could, but my eyes read fast. So let's start this cart on fire and smoke
got him.
A giant. Oh, we smoked out a bee. Ah, because that's what you do to bees. You use foggers to make them go to sleep.
I wouldn't want to wake him.
So now that the man-eating bee is off the tree, I guess I can climb it. I didn't even know there was a bee up there. The game gave me no direction for this at all. This is ridiculous.
Oh boy, I can't wait to show this to Thorn. She's gonna love it. Whoa! Oof!
Well, did I get it?
I don't trust those two rat creatures to handle the bone cousins. Time is running out. If we must risk a confrontation with the dragon, we must do it now, while the dragon's suspicions sleep. King Doc, take 1,000 of your best warriors into the valley and end this now.
1,000? Why not all?
Even with 1,000, the dragon is... No, you coward. You do not have to fight the dragon. You must find the one who bears the star and kill his cousin. Let us hope that the death of this phone bone will cause the dragon to leave the valley and return to Darren God. Now, find them.
Okay. So we've got the honey, we've got the manliness certificate. Alright, let's move on back to him. So, this was bugged out before. Hopefully it won't be bugged out now, but maybe it will. We've got to grab the hat, grab the key, put the hat back. I don't know why we need to...
Wonder where Phony got that huge hat.
So why was he holding out the key?
How many times are you gonna give me a raw potato?
Not sure yet.
Great.
So now we have the key and we can just go into the chicken coop and get the other. So the only thing...
Cow suit first, washing later.
Then we need the tail. And that would be about it. I do kind of have to wonder if it really is worth using the Telltale tool, the Telltale resolution tool, whatever it's called, to force the game into 1080p. You're getting extra things on the sides, but since everything scrolls left and right when you walk anyways, it's not like you wouldn't see these elements at some point.
These eggs will be safer with me than out here in the yard.
Sure they will. Yeah, I would say probably for most players, just set the resolution to as high as it goes. You still have to play in windowed mode. You can't go into full screen. At least it doesn't work for me. Let's give him the eggs now and get the hat.
Traded these eggs for that hat.
Really? You got a deal, pal. Oh boy, now I can bet on that mystery cow. See ya, pal.
Bye now.
I think I'm probably getting close to approaching the point where I won't ever use the resolution tool anyways, because if it was Sam and Max Season 1 and 2 where it didn't work, but Season 3 they finally got it working, that probably means there weren't too many games in between there. I'll certainly would have to check a chart if that was the case. Why did he show up all the way on this side? Why isn't he not next to the door? Alright, so we take the other hat And put it there.
Perfect. Thank goodness for cool and quirky hats.
Cool and quirky hats. So now we just need the tail. Let's go to Phony Bone. And again, there's just an element here I did not see at all. In fact, a couple elements I didn't see at all. I'm supposed to have the horseshoe. I'm supposed to get it from, I believe, this guy by just talking to him.
Hello again.
Get lost.
Where's this cow of yours parked?
She's just out front of the tavern.
How you supposed to get shoes on that dumb cow?
Hey, watch what you say about Maud. Just tell her to shake. She'll put her hoof up for you.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something about this little fight of yours.
What is it?
What the heck are cow shoes?
What the heck are cow shoes?
This is a cow shoe. They're shoes for racing cows, of course.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, of course. I'm gonna go take a look at this cow.
She bites.
So
Of course she does.
that was part of the problem right there. And then the other part of the problem is out here.
It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day for getting rich.
Well, maybe not out here. Maybe there's another window. I'm supposed to find Grandma Ben somewhere around here, but I don't see her. She must be like hidden this
It's
way.
a beautiful day. A beautiful day for getting rich.
Now what are you doing?
Relax. Everything's under control in there. I'm taking a break.
So, notice over here it's just like pitch black in the background. No, nothing there. This is pretty dull here too. Click just off the screen. And this way, there's nothing. So we've got the shoe. Can we put it on him?
They were right. It doesn't fit.
So let's see if we can get him to straighten this shoe.
Stop right there. That looks good.
What the?
There we go. So he stretches that out. Now we can get the shoe on him. See, if I'd found the shoe, I
Hey
would
you!
have totally figured
Wendell
it
and
out.
Euclid, get out here!
What do you want?
Is this the shoe you were talking about? Because it sure looks like a fit to me.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, it does look like it fits.
Gee, Euclid, well, come on. I'll buy you a beer.
Well, okay, Wendell. Sure thing. Hey, who you think is gonna win the race this year?
Okay, so now I just need to get those two to bet. Having these stools right here, it makes it really way too easy to accidentally click on them. Ah, see, now there's this punching bag.
There's a punching bag right outside the window.
And that wasn't there before. See, I knew it was outside the window. So we use the
I'll
pepper
be
on the
back.
punching bag. Excuse me.
Oh, look! Here comes Grandma Ben now.
So they've destroyed their
Looks like
confidence
you might
in
be
her.
coming down with something.
So now I can talk them into betting on the mystery
Hello
cow.
there.
Oh.
Good.
Hi.
Who did you say you're gonna bet on?
Have you heard about this real fast cow people have been talking about?
Tell me about this cow.
This is the fastest cow that ever lived. They call it the mystery cow.
Sounds like one mean cow. All right, put me down.
That's a real smart bet, friend.
You know, for a second there, I thought that was
Hi, phony.
Max.
Hey, Phone Bone.
Say, you don't look so good.
Say, you don't
Why
look
why
so
did
good.
he just show
What's
up
going
here?
on?
Oh, it's just Thorn.
You having girl troubles already?
Girl troubles? Of course not.
Where is Thorn, anyway?
She's just walking around the fair with some other guy. That's not so bad, is it?
What are you trying to do to impress her?
I don't know what to do. I've been working on my manliness.
Manliness is not the way to get girls.
Manliness is not the way to go about getting girls.
It's not?
No way! Manly men burp and show off and leave the toilet seat up. Women don't like that stuff.
What women want is money.
What women really want is money. You have to prove to them that you can take care of them.
What you really want is money. Somehow I don't think Thorn's as greedy as you are.
Trust me on the money thing, it's not about greed, it's about financial security. Find her something that represents your generosity and affluence, and she'll be yours in no time.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Your girl walking around the fair with another guy is kind of bad, yeah.
Well, forget it, okay? It's probably nothing. We'll walk around the fair tomorrow instead.
Was there something else you wanted before I got back to work?
Well,
You need more girl advice? Or
You need more girl advice?
maybe.
Was there something else you wanted before
see,
I got
we've
back to work?
exhausted this
Well-
dialogue, and the game should just recognize this and end the
Hey,
conversation.
if you want to bet, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done with these fine gentlemen.
Bet? What are you talking about? You're taking bets on the cow race?
I'm merely stepping in to provide a valuable service to the community.
Huh, like I would trust you to run a bookmaking operation on the up and up. I wouldn't trust you to hold an ice cream cone.
Hey, keep it down.
I'm trying to earn a living here. I only ate your ice cream that one time. You haven't been talking to Smiley, have you? Let's see. Let's just go with them all.
I'm just
We
trying
might
to
as well.
earn a living here.
Running
Might
a
as well
scam
get as
is
much
more like it.
dialogue.
Don't get all bent out of shape. I only ate your ice cream that one time.
There really
That's
isn't
because
too
whenever
much
I
for
had
me
ice
to
cream
say
after
here.
that, I hid from you till it was gone.
The game, for its age, looks surprisingly good in the animation, but the gameplay is so minimal.
You're never gonna
The
let that ice cream thing
conversation,
go,
the
are
story
you?
writing.
I was little,
So
and
minimal.
it was my birthday.
I know. You'd think you would have gotten over it by now.
This second act is a little bit longer than the first one, but I also got stuck, which I guess is probably a step in the right direction because it seemed almost impossible to get stuck in the first one.
You haven't been talking to Smiley, have you?
Why? Why shouldn't I talk to Smiley?
Why shouldn't you talk to Smiley? Oh, no reason.
I knew it. You're up to something. And you're gonna get us run out of the valley just like you got us run out of Boneville.
Every time you get cranky, you bring up Boneville. Okay, so a few of my business deals were a little shaky. That doesn't mean the whole town has to go nuts when I'm announcing I'm running for mayor.
They went nuts because they knew the only reason you wanted to be mayor was so you could pull off even shakier business deals. Okay, Phony, it's time to come clean. What do you know about those rat creatures?
I don't know anything about the rat creatures.
I don't know anything. I know they've been asking about me, but I don't know why. Honest.
You swear you have no idea why they attacked Grandma's farm?
I swear, if I had anything to do with the rat creatures attacking Grandma's farm, then may lightning strike me dead.
Your problem is you always think of yourself first.
Your problem is you never know when to
See,
believe
and now
me.
we're just degrading into an argument again, and man, I
Well,
just
let's
don't
just change
like
the
the
subject.
writing here.
You never learn, do you?
Stop looking at me like that.
Like you're a Weasley shyster?
Forget I said anything. Was there anything else you wanted?
Well,
So we're having this conversation for like no reason, I don't
Can't
think.
talk right now, Phone Bone. Got work to do.
okay. See you, Phony.
And then you have this argument and it's just, okay, see you, Phony. No real resolution or action. Like, I think that whole scene was really just there to point out that we've done everything. So, but I don't think we have done everything. Let's walk out here and see. I think we
Let me
need.
guess. Break time again.
I need the fresh air. It's stuffy in that dump.
Let's see. Grab one of these.
I doubt he'd let me have one.
Talk to this guy.
Haven't you got work to do?
I got everything under control.
That's what I'm worried about.
Have you been thinking about the cow race?
What about it?
We've done all these before,
I'm sorry
though.
to say it, but only a fool would bet on Grandma Ben.
Is that so?
You should think about betting on the mystery cow.
I'll do that.
I'll be taking bets right up to the starting bell. Think about it.
See, the starting bell is the hint there, and it is not emphasized very
Well,
much
I'd
at all.
better get back to work.
You got that right.
Lucius is a tough nut. Maybe I ought to concentrate on the rubes inside the bar.
So, we need to go back over here. We've still got some stuff to do, I think. See, we're just back to where we were. We have the honeycomb now, the certificate of manliness, the dolls. I think I could give all three of them to... Let's see. Like, if I gave the certificate of manliness to this guy,
Nah.
I don't think that would work.
Boy, oh boy, Thorn will love this. Just wait till I show her.
Oh no.
Hi, Bone.
Oh, hi, Ted.
Why
Soon
don't
as
you
we
just
got
tell
what
Thorn
we
that you like her,
needed.
instead of sitting moping around?
I could never do that.
Shy, huh? Come on with me. We'll think of something.
So a little mini game.
Now, I've been thinking, and what I think is, if you can't tell Thorn you likes her, then maybe you should honor Ryder.
Ryder. You should honor Ryder. You mean a love poem or something?
You mean like a love poem or something?
Sure. In fact, that's just the very thing. A poetry would let her know how you feels.
I don't really know much about poetry. What's the point? I mean, she's so beautiful, it's hard to put your feelings on paper. What about the stuff I got her? Good question.
What about this stuff I got her?
No, girls don't care about getting stuff. A love poetry is definitely the way to go.
All that seemed to be pointless. Then... She's so beautiful, though.
What's the point? I mean, she's so
Not
beautiful.
really, though.
And I'm so funny looking.
As far as the animation of
You
her
write a real
and the other
wowzer of a rhyme, see? Then
humans,
Thorn gets the romantic part without you
it's
standing
not
there no
very
matter how
good.
doofy looking you is.
Hey,
Face it, Bone. A love poetry is about the only chance you're gonna get.
I don't really know much about poetry.
I'll help you. What you needs to do, see, is say how parts of her is like other pretty things. That's called imagery.
Okay,
And it definitely got to rhyme, too. Otherwise, it ain't no poem at all.
imagery and rhyme. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Sweeps her off her feet. Read it to me when you're done, and I'll give you some pointers.
Okay. So your teeth are as white as Moby Dick. Your skin is as smooth as a harpoon. Your eyes are as blue as Herman Melville's. Who's Herman Melville? Is that a character from Moby Dick? A lot is how much I like you. So... Notice that the background doesn't really work here. This is the first time on a Telltale game I've seen it not work. How about your teeth are as white as a crocus? No. As white as... Your teeth are as white as Herman Melville's. Your skin is as smooth as a crocus. None of this seems right. Come on. Your eyes are as blue as a log. Let's just start with what? Your skin is as smooth as a harpoon. Let's just start with this and then talk to him.
Okay, Ted, what do you think of this? Your teeth are white as Moby Dick. Your skin as smooth as a harpoon. Your eyes are as blue as Herman Melville's. A lot is how much I like you. You think Thorn will like it?
You're a little fixated on this Moby Dick story of yours, ain't you? I'd maybe try some other stuff.
Okay, thanks. I'll keep working on it.
So... Like, we have this Moby Dick book. But
Okay, Ted, what do you think of this? Your teeth are white as Moby Dick. Your skin as smooth as a harpoon. Your eyes are as blue as Herman Melville's. A lot is how much I like you. How's that?
You're a little fixated on this Moby Dick story of yours, ain't you? I'd maybe try some other stuff.
Okay, thanks. I'll keep working on it.
So do I have... Like... I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
When I first met Thorn, she was sitting on a log kinda like this one. I wouldn't want to wake him. This
Get
might
some
come in
hay.
handy.
I could climb up here. So I think what I need to do is I can't walk anywhere. Let's see. How do you get back down? So I think I need some more items to put in this poem, because the current items certainly aren't the right ones. I also don't know how to get the tail for Smiley. And I can't take any of this stuff or use any of this stuff.
What have you got in those? More honey?
Nah, those are just for show. Makes me look like a bigger dealer if I've got more stuff around.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Shows how much you know about business.
The guy's not even there. So do I need to talk to everybody?
Hey Cecil, how's Toby doing?
Just fine, Phone Bone. Thank you.
Wouldn't happen to know anything about poetry, would you?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about poetry, would you?
Absolutely. In my hometown, I'm considered something of a romantic.
Yeah? Well, I'm looking for some good imagery.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
What? What?
Mutton.
Mutton?
Mutton.
I use it in my soup. It's so wonderfully stringy and pungent.
Your hair is as stringy as mutton?
Fabulous.
Have you got any other ideas?
Have you got any other ideas for my poem?
Sure. Try mentioning turnips.
Turnips? Really?
I use them in my soup. They're marvelously pale and bland.
I don't know. That doesn't sound so great to me.
Trust me.
I hesitate to ask this, but have you got any more ideas for my poem?
Well, I shouldn't even mention it, but the most special thing I can think of in the whole world is...
Yeah?
A drop of dew.
Dew?
Yes, a drop of dew. It's the secret ingredient for my soup. I collect it in Paua, where the dew is a brilliant sapphire blue. Oops, am I talking too loud again?
Drop of dew. Not bad.
Any more ideas?
Have you got any more ideas for my poem?
A couple, but if I mention any more soup ingredients, I could be putting my business at risk. I think you're on your own from here on out.
So I've got 3 new things,
See ya,
I
Cecil.
think.
Goodbye, Phone Bone.
Let's go talk to the other 2 guys and see if they have any imagery that I might need too.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
I'm working on a poem. I don't suppose you've got any good ideas for imagery.
I don't know. Milk?
Milk?
Well,
Milk is good.
kids seem to like it.
True. Got any more images for poems?
How about hay?
Hay?
Hey.
Well, cows seem to like it.
I suppose so. Got any more images for poems?
The moon.
The moon? It's just a big rock in the sky. How romantic is that?
Well, moths seem to like it.
I suppose so. What else do you know about poetry?
I know the difference between free verse and blank verse, but I doubt that would help you much.
What else do you know about poetry?
I know the difference between a Petrarchan sonnet and a Spenserian sonnet, but I doubt that would help you much.
He knows more than me.
Have a nice day.
Sure.
Then. So let's go talk to this guy too. And then I think we'll have enough imagery to
Brawny
make
day,
a
fellow
poem.
strong guy.
Right. Brawny day back at you.
Say, have you thought about when we should have our first Strongman's Guild meeting? I've been working on an agenda.
I don't suppose you know anything about love poetry, do you?
Working on something for your girl, are you? My friend, you've come to the right place.
Oh, great.
Nobody beats old Dirk when it comes to romance.
Really?
Try me.
I'm trying to think of something white to use in the poem.
I'm trying to think of something white to use in a poem.
What about a bone? Bones are white and strong.
Well, maybe.
Say, have you thought about when we should have our first Strongman's Guild meeting? I was thinking we could include an hour of calisthenics, you know, just for fun.
Can I ask you some more about love poetry?
Absolutely. I'm your man.
I'm trying to think of something as blue as... well, something blue.
How about steel? Steel is blue and strong.
Well, maybe.
Hey, have you given any thought to what you want your secret guild name to be? What do you think of Whirly?
One
Can
more.
I ask you some more about love poetry?
Absolutely. I'm your man.
I'm trying to think of something smooth. Got any ideas?
How about silk? Silk is smooth and strong.
Silk, huh? Not bad.
So I think we've got
when it comes to
one right answer from each of the
Hey,
guys.
have you given any thought to what you want your secret guild name to be? I was thinking maybe Trivet.
Well, I'll see you later.
You bet, little friend.
So that's a pretty good way to break up a puzzle. I haven't seen any glaring problems with the puzzles so far, other than the key under the hat. That one was pretty awful. Your teeth are as white as milk, not bone. Your skin as smooth as silk. Your eyes are as blue as a drop of dew. Do we white as milk or as white as the moon? I like you. Do you milk silk? That rhymes, and it is the right colors, so I think that's it.
Okay, Ted, what do you think of this? Your teeth are white as milk. Your skin as smooth as silk. Your eyes are as blue as a drop of dew. A lot is how much I like you. What do you think?
By crickety! Yeah, Bone, that's the stuff. That's the kind of poetry that'll leave her knees knocking.
That's a good thing, right?
Sure it is.
Thanks for your help, Ted.
No problem, pal. You just let old Ted know if you ever needs romantical advice.
Look, look, comrade, it is he, the bone creature. The most succulent, marbled and fat bone creature.
Yes, you're right. We better catch him and take him to King Doc.
Forget King Doc. We could just keep him for ourselves.
Does that mean we can bake him in a quiche?
No, it does not.
Toes. What rhymes with toes?
Potatoes?
Upon your feet you have 10 toes. They look just like potatoes.
Hello, small mammal.
Whoa!
Are we gonna get another chase sequence? So he's off the board now. We can't switch to him. So that section is done. Let's see. But there's more here.
What do I want with an iron bar anyway?
Notice that the the response has changed a little bit. Let's switch to Smiley. We need a tail. And where could we get a tail? Has something changed? These guys are over here still playing rock, paper, scissors.
I already did that.
There was Grandma Ben running around.
I think it might be the inside of something that's supposed to have an outside.
Let's look in the barn. So we see this bell. The bell is when the great race starts, so we've got to ring the bell. It's just a question of
Great idea, but no.
how do we ring the bell?
No way am I gonna try to clean this place. It's as dirty as a barn.
What if I tried to use the mop as a tail? Well, then that would just be a long, very stiff tail. But that might be the solution. It could also explain why I've not finished this section, is I was just thinking poorly, or not thinking the way the creators of the games thought. They're still doing their rock, paper, scissors. So he's standing right in front of us. Try to tail
This'll
on it.
make a nice tail.
There we go. Wow, I didn't realize it was that simple.
I'm the image of bovine perfection. No one will suspect a thing. I'm not Smiley. No, I'm a real cow. Think I'll chew me some cud. Hey, Phony, the sheep's in the hen house and the pigs are climbing the roof.
What are you blabbering about now?
Everything's ready back here, partner.
So he's still able to go back here though. So we saw we could talk to Grandma Ben, and I bet we need to. So let's just kind of wait. Come on, Grandma Ben, where are you? There she is. Let's find her and talk to her. We haven't had a conversation with her in a long time.
Hi, Grandma.
Hello, Smiley Bone.
All ready for the big cow race?
Yep.
Aren't you worried you'll tire yourself out by running too much before the race?
Sakes, no. I'm just doing a quick 60 miles to get warmed up.
Wow, for a 100-meter dash. That's what they said it was. Did you hear much about your competition?
Do you hear much about your competition?
A bit. I know Wendell was going to run his mod, but last I heard there was some kind of shoe problem.
I hear there's going to be a really fast cow in the race this year.
Well, old lad brought along a new girl. Susan, I think her name is. But I haven't seen her run.
Have you heard about the mystery cow?
Don't talk foolishness to me, Smiley Bone.
You look like you're in pretty good shape.
Well,
Just
I
go
like
through
to
all
stay
the
fit.
dialogue.
Have you ever lost the race before?
I don't like to brag, Smiley Bone.
Alrighty.
Should we just
Well, I don't
tell
wanna
her that
interrupt
I'm
your
running in the race too?
Yep, I'd best get back to it.
Well, that was the end of that conversation, so I think I do need to tell her that I'm in the race too. Because that's the only thing I think I can do. Let's see. Oh, come on back, Grandma. Here we are. We'll click on those other dialogue choices.
So, Thorne's your granddaughter, huh?
That'd be why she calls me Grandma.
Seems like most everybody calls you that.
I suppose you got a point.
Is it just you and Thorne out at the farmhouse?
It was until your cousin showed up. Now there ain't anybody out there at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the rat thingies. Have you noticed that my cousin Phonebone seems to like Thorne a lot?
Hard to miss.
Say, did I notice a little something between you and Mr. Down earlier?
Ain't no kind of something.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, cut off some of the dialogue. I hate when games do that. It shouldn't ever be the case. You look kinda thirsty.
You look kinda thirsty.
You know something? I am a bit parched. I think I'll head inside for some turnip tea.
Turnip tea. So, I don't see any turnip tea. Let's switch to this guy and see if he's serving it. We got her to do something different. So let's talk to her.
Hello, Grandma. Stopping in for a rest?
Just a quick drink, and I'm back out running.
So, I wanted to ask you something about your history with the race. Let me ask you something about this year's race. Actually, I have some questions about your farm. Actually, I have no questions
that's all I wanted
at all.
to ask for now.
Finally, I'm gonna skip that drink. I need to get back to my warm-up.
So there is something in that conversation that does have to happen, doesn't it? Darn it. So now I've got to run back this way and tell her she's thirsty again, because she's easily manipulated, apparently. And then we have to exhaust all the dialogue choices again. And surprisingly, it's like I thought I was gonna have to stretch just to go 3 hours, and I may go over 3 hours
Oh, that running
if I'm not
sure
careful.
must make
So I
you
want to
thirsty.
hurry up a little
Not
bit here.
especially, but it's good to stay hydrated. I think I'll head inside and wet my whistle.
So now, if we switch to him, and then go out here, and then talk to this guy, maybe I can get him
Haven't
to
you
go.
got work to do?
I got everything under control.
That's what I'm worried about.
Have you been thinking about the cow race?
See, this is the
What
same
about it?
conversation, I think, over and over again.
Well, I'd better get back to work.
You got that right.
Lucius is a tough nut. Maybe I ought to concentrate on the rubes inside the bar.
So, yeah. Nothing special there. Maybe I just have to get her to to talk so much that she really gets thirsty. Maybe that's the trick.
Hello, Grandma. Stopping in for a rest?
Just a quick drink, and I'm back out running.
Say, I wanted to ask you something about your history with the race.
You did? Why?
This bar's been around a long time, huh?
Pretty long, I guess. I couldn't say for sure.
You probably remember the bar being built, don't you?
Sure I do.
So do I.
You do? Oh. I was wondering, how long have you been running in this race?
Why do you care?
I was just talking to the guys here, and we were wondering how long you've been running in the race.
Well, it's been a good long time. I've been
Oh
running
yeah,
this
so we're
race
still
for
trying to get the
years
guy
and
behind
years.
him there to lose faith.
Couldn't you tell us exactly how many years you've been in the cow race?
No.
Do you not want to tell us how long you've been in the race because you're afraid we'll figure out how old you are?
My age is none of your business, Phony Bone.
Interesting.
Let me ask you something about this year's race.
Well, okay then, make it snappy.
Let's see.
You've been doing an awful lot of running this morning.
Nah, I barely started. I've only run about 15 miles so far.
So, Grandma, who do you think is the fastest cow out there?
The fastest? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of good-looking cows this year.
A lot of good-looking cows, huh? Are
I'm
you
pulling the
nervous at
same
all?
scam.
Heavens no. I'm not worried about
Talk
winning
him
the
out of
race.
it.
I just go out to have fun.
So you'd say you race for fun and not to win?
That's right. I would.
Interesting.
You're not gonna try to win the race this year?
I'll just do my best.
Not gonna try to win? That's very interesting.
So this is working. I didn't realize.
Actually, I had some
I
questions
still
about your
needed to
farm.
talk him out
Kind
of it.
questions.
Kind of wish there was a map in this and all point and click adventures like in Deponia. The Deponia series really kind of helped a little bit that way. Humans split the wood for you at the farm. You made phone bones split the wood at the farm.
You made Phone Bone split the wood for you at the farm.
Course I did. I let you boys stay in my house and eat at my table. Only fair that you help out with some chores.
You sure you didn't make Phone Bone split the wood because you couldn't do it anymore?
That's ridiculous. I'm the reigning Barrel Haven log splitting champion.
You're the... Oh, brother, never mind.
Oops. Sure ate a lot of turnips.
I heard something about some kind of scuffle at your farm.
I'll thank you to drop it, Phony Bone.
It must have taken a lot out of you.
Drop it.
You sure you're feeling all right? You seem a bit edgy.
Not feeling well. That's very, very interesting.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask for now.
Finally. I'm gonna skip that drink. I need to get back to my warm-up.
So I think I've now convinced the other guy not to bet on her, so I've got everybody betting on the mystery cow.
Hello.
Hi.
Who did you say you were gonna bet on?
What was this cow you were talking about?
No one knows the cow's real name. They call it the mystery cow.
Yeah, put me down. This sounds like a real winner.
You won't be sorry.
So
Hey, I just talked to Rose outside.
I really...
What's this I hear about nobody betting on her? What's the matter with you guys? You trying to hurt her feelings?
Nah, we ain't trying to hurt her feelings. But you heard the rumors. Grandma Ben is washed up. We know you're sweet on her, Lucius, but the odds are 100 to 1 against her.
Yeah, everyone's putting bets on the mystery cow.
The mystery cow, huh?
Everybody's talking about it. Fastest cow that ever lived. You ought to get in on it, Lucius.
Anybody actually seen this mystery cow?
Huh?
Have any of you jokers laid your own eyeballs on this cow you bet your life savings on?
Yeah, sure. Well, I haven't seen it, but somebody must have.
Haven't you?
That's what I thought. Sounds to me like someone's playing you boys for a bunch of saps.
We want to see the mystery cow.
Now.
Come on, guys. I don't want to spoil the mystery.
We're gonna spoil your head in a minute.
Okay, I'll take you. But don't say I didn't warn you. The mystery cow is terrible and dangerous. I gotta make sure it's safe. Give me some time, then meet me at the old barn out back.
Okay, but this better be one scary cow.
Hey, Smiley.
What's shaking, cuz?
Smiley, you gotta get to the barn out back and make noise like the most vicious cow that ever lived.
Okay, cuz, I gotcha.
I'm gonna have to paint up some signs if we're gonna pull this off.
So now we play as Smiley. So here's the medal I needed, and Smiley needed to pick it up to make noise. Yep. So I think we figured everything out here, and let's just kind of hurry. And we may go a little over here, but I don't think too much. I don't think there's another hour in this game. So we've got to use this on the pots and pans and drums. And I think you're just making noise to get that thing to vibrate as much as possible. I'm gonna hit everything once and see if that works. I think the pots and the jug are probably the best.
All right, that should do the trick. Stay right here. I'll go get those suckers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right,
See, I
Phony
ring
Bone,
the bell.
Show us the mystery cow.
Shh, keep it down. I can't be responsible for what happens if you make too much noise and upset the cow.
Quit stalling.
Yeah, we'll make all the noise we want.
I'm warning you, keep it down or you're gonna upset the...
Bloody stars! It's gonna kick down the front of the barn!
Hey, Phony, you got that crazy cow tied up in there?
Huh, she must have broke loose. Well, guys, what do you say we go have a look at it?
What do you think? Should we go have a look? Maybe we shouldn't upset her right before the race.
Not me, brother. I've seen enough.
That monster's gonna kill poor old Grandma Ben.
Well, that settles that. Don't forget, I'll be taking bets right up to the starting bell. Tell all your friends.
So the bell didn't even have anything to do with the starting bell.
Great. The cows are lined up and ready to go.
Aces, I'm on my way.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere till you tell me exactly what you're gonna do.
Did you think I forgot the plan? once the race is in the trees, I let Grandma Ben pass me because nobody bet on Grandma Ben. And then when she wins, you get to keep everything that was bet on me. Satisfied, cuz?
Satisfaction with you is always so temporary. Hit the road. Don't forget, you have to lose.
I should have known Tom would stand me up. I'm such an idiot.
What's the matter?
I don't understand why Funbone isn't here. He wouldn't miss the cow race. I'm starting to get worried. Where is he?
2-minute warning, folks. Last chance to bet on the big cow race.
Well, there you are. I was afraid I'd missed you.
I made it back just for you, Lucius, old buddy. What do you say? You gonna bet?
Yep, I'm here to bet.
Yeah. Is it a big bet?
Oh, yeah. A real big bet. I'm shooting the works. I'm betting the entire Barrel Haven Tavern.
Yes!
And I'm putting it all on Grandma Ben to win. I understand the payoff is 100 to 1. See you in the winner's circle, old buddy.
Hi, Phony.
Change of plans. You have to win now. Lucius bet the bar on Grandma Ben. We'll be ruined.
What?
Move over. I'm getting in.
Hey! Ready? Set? Go!
So now we gotta win. Is this another race? Or is it just a cutscene? It's like...
Can't you go any faster?
The cows are blocking the way!
Keep the pace!
So do I pull the cows' tails? What am I trying to do here? I don't understand what I just did.
Did you see that? Ouch!
Go, Mystery Cow!
So now what do I do? More of the same?
Hey, cow!
Let's see. Is that you, Maud?
Is that you, Maud?
Shake.
Shake?
Ah, Maud is shaken and now we've got her out. That works?
Oh, boy! Oh, no. Maud!
Don't worry, I'm sure she's fine.
Mystery Cow! Mystery Cow!
So what's our next trick? It's like everything we've learned up to this point. Alright, so there's a bull and a cow next to each other. Why is there a bull in the Great Cow Race? Well, it is a cow, but it has a giant horns. Really, really big horns.
Mystery cow! Go, go, go!
So...
I got an idea. I think I can jump on.
Why didn't you think of that before?
Hey, I'm busy running here.
So we hop on, now what do we do? What's the trick here? I made a mistake. So I gotta figure out which one's gonna move forward. That's this one, Go.
Go, Mystery cow!
Oh no, come on, don't screw up here. I gotta wait till one of them shakes their head.
Rosie!
Here we are. So now that's the one that should go.
Go!
Go, Grandma, go. Of course, there's 2 cows ahead of me, and I'm riding one.
Go, Mystery cow! Watch out, Rosie! She's on your tail!
There she is. It's Grandma Ben.
So what do I do? Passer, passer, go left, go right.
Go left.
No good.
Go right.
Go right.
I can't get around her.
Passer, passer.
Passer, passer.
She's blocking the way.
Let's see. So what can we do? Go right?
Go right.
She keeps moving to block us.
If there was something in front of her.
This isn't working.
I think she can hear you saying which way to go.
Okay. Maybe we can trip her with something. Find a low-hanging... Let's play opposite day.
Smiley, I've got an idea. Remember when we were kids, we used to play opposite day?
Sure, I love that game.
Let's play now.
Great.
Go right.
Go right. Come on, Cal.
There we go. That worked.
Why, you? I'll fix you.
Don't let her grab you.
You won't get away that easy.
Wow, does the race always end that way? Off a cliff?
Whoa!
Hey, we haven't seen the dragon at all in
hello,
this story.
Funk. I didn't know you were in the race.
Run!
Can't you go any faster?
The red dragon
No,
totally
they're gonna
not
catch
even
us.
showing
Fend
up.
off with something then. Throw stuff.
Like what?
Anything.
Oh, this is a nice thing. It's just like throw a bone at him. There you go, take a bone.
Ah, gotcha.
This is a cool idea. Just use all your items up in your inventory at the end of the game.
Missed him.
Alright, how about then, let's see. Where's the mouse cursor? I've lost it. Here it is. Eggs. Eggs in the quiche lover's face. Quiche has
Jeez,
eggs.
those eggs are hard. Darn.
So, pepper. Back to the pepper. I can't switch the phone bone. So pepper did work on one of the eyes. Pepper the other eye.
Ah, my eyes. Ooh, that had to hurt. Uh-oh, out of pepper.
So now, eggs or money? Well, the eggs are the currency of the land, so...
Rats.
I know. I can feel them breathing.
That's not what I... Oh, never mind.
Let's see, eggs on somebody else?
Missed him.
Am I supposed to aim when he's opening his mouth? Doesn't seem like he is. There you go, choke him.
Ha! Take that, you flea bag.
What the?
Run! Out of the way, boys! Ha! I won! Hot diggity dog! That was the best cow race ever! Now, to get my hands on those bone boys.
Oh, whoa.
All right. Everybody just simmer down.
I've got the feathers.
Let's get that little runt.
Get out of the way, Lucius.
We're not gonna hold off this mob forever. We need to get your cousin out of here before someone gets hurt. I'll help Lucius here. Smiley, find a way to get Phony down. Thorn, you make sure he doesn't fall into the pot. Phone Bone, we're gonna need a getaway cart and quick. Go find us one and bring it back.
I'm on it.
You can't stop this.
It's not tar, it's soup.
Jerk.
Well,
You'll get what's coming to you.
turns
now.
out there's
Chiseler, you're gonna
a little bit
pay.
more here. Let's
Let us at him, Lucius.
see.
You'll wish you were never born, runt.
Make him pay.
Like,
You
we've
stole
got a whole
our
nother
eggs.
puzzle here,
Nice bludgeon.
and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. We're already 10 minutes over, so I guess like we need to get the cart that's here, which we can get hay and give it to. Give it to the cow.
Perfect. Now all I gotta do is get this cart back and...
Remember me?
Oops.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't pummel you flat.
Yep. See, we've got a lot more to do, I think. More than what I was thinking, at least. So, prepare for... I can't say right now. So, I would say prepare for maybe a 10 or 20 minute episode in the next recording. I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised that the game has taken this long. It's really much more fleshed out. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.